Understanding psychology helps us navigate life with more awareness and clarity. From cognitive science to emotional intelligence, we break down complex ideas into practical insights. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss an opportunity to expand your mind. And if something in this video sparks your curiosity, share your thoughts below. Have you ever woken up from a vivid dream and wondered what it meant? Do you find yourself questioning the strange, often surreal stories your mind weaves together while you sleep? Dreams have fascinated humanity for centuries, and modern psychology reveals that they may hold the keys to our mental health. Dive into the mysterious world of dreams and discover how these nocturnal narratives shape our minds and influence our well-being. The mysterious world of dreams. Dreams have captivated the human imagination since ancient times, serving as windows into the soul, prophecy tools, or mere nocturnal entertainment. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, famously referred to dreams as the royal road to the unconscious, a phrase that underscores the deep-seated belief in the importance of dreams in understanding our innermost desires and fears. But beyond their enigmatic allure, what role do dreams play in our mental health? As research progresses, scientists and psychologists alike are uncovering the profound impact that dreams have on our emotional well-being, cognitive functions, and overall mental health. The science of dreaming, understanding the basics. Dreams occur during a stage of sleep known as rapid eye movement, REM sleep, which typically happens multiple times a night. During REM sleep, the brain is highly active, resembling its activity during wakefulness. This stage of sleep is essential for cognitive processes, including memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and learning. On average, a person spends about 2 hours dreaming each night, though they might not remember most of it. The content of dreams varies widely, from mundane daily events to fantastical adventures that defy the laws of physics. But what does this activity mean for our mental health? Dreams as emotional regulators, processing and healing. One of the most widely accepted theories about the function of dreams is their role in emotional regulation. Dreaming allows the brain to process emotions, particularly those related to stressful or traumatic events. In fact, studies suggest that dreams can help reduce the intensity of negative emotions associated with traumatic experiences. Matthew Walker, a renowned sleep scientist and author of the book Why We Sleep, explains that dreaming is like overnight therapy. According to Walker, during REM sleep, the brain works through our emotional memories, helping us to recontextualize them in a way that reduces their negative impact. This process can help individuals cope with stress, anxiety, and depression. Research published in the Journal of Neuroscience supports this view, showing that individuals who experience REM sleep after a traumatic event are less likely to develop post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. The study found that REM sleep helps to soften the emotional impact of traumatic memories, making them easier to handle when awake. Lucid dreaming, taking control of the subconscious. Lucid dreaming, where the dreamer is aware they are dreaming and can sometimes control the dream, adds another layer to the psychology of dreams. Lucid dreaming isn't just a fascinating phenomenon. It has practical implications for mental health. Some therapists use lucid dreaming techniques to help patients overcome nightmares, especially those related to PTSD. By becoming aware of the dream state, individuals can confront and alter the content of their nightmares, turning a terrifying experience into something manageable, even positive. The practice of lucid dreaming also encourages mindfulness, a mental state associated with numerous health benefits, including reduced stress and improved emotional regulation. By training the mind to recognize and control the dream state, individuals can carry this mindfulness into their waking lives, fostering better mental health. Dreams and memory, a cognitive connection. Dreams play a crucial role in memory consolidation, the process by which short-term memories are transformed into long-term ones. During sleep, and particularly during REM sleep, the brain replays and reorganizes the information gathered throughout the day. This process helps to strengthen memories, making them more accessible in the future. A study from Nature Neuroscience highlighted that dreaming about a task while asleep could significantly improve performance on that task the next day. This finding underscores the importance of sleep and dreaming in learning and memory retention. Interestingly, the content of our dreams can also be influenced by our waking activities. For instance, someone who spends hours practicing the piano may find themselves dreaming about playing music. This phenomenon, known as dream incubation, suggests that dreams are closely linked to our daily experiences and can play a role in enhancing our skills and knowledge. Nightmares and mental health. The dark side of dreams. While dreams can be a source of insight and emotional healing, nightmares represent the darker side of the dreaming experience. Nightmares are often linked to anxiety, depression, and trauma, and they can exacerbate these conditions if they occur frequently. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, about 2 to 8% of the adult population suffers from chronic nightmares. These nightmares can lead to sleep disturbances, which, in turn, can worsen mental health issues. Sleep deprivation, often a consequence of frequent nightmares, is a significant risk factor for anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. However, nightmares are not just a symptom of poor mental health. They can also serve as an early warning system. Persistent nightmares may indicate unresolved psychological issues or the presence of a mental health disorder that requires attention. Understanding and addressing the underlying causes of nightmares can be a crucial step in improving mental health. Anna Simmons had always been a light sleeper, but it wasn't until her mid-30s that her nights became truly unbearable. What began as occasional, unsettling dreams soon spiraled into full-blown nightmares that left her drenched in sweat, her heart pounding as she jolted awake, night after night. The nightmares were relentless, dark, and disturbing. They were filled with vivid imagery of falling into endless abysses, being chased by faceless shadows, or reliving moments from her past that she had tried hard to forget. These nightmares left Anna feeling drained and anxious, casting a shadow over her days. She became irritable, her concentration wavered, and the once confident woman found herself battling a constant sense of dread. Initially, Anna tried to ignore the nightmares, brushing them off as a side effect of stress from her demanding job as a marketing executive. She was no stranger to pressure. Tight deadlines and high-stakes presentations had been her norm for years. But as the nightmares grew more frequent, she began to suspect that something deeper was at play. Despite her mounting concern, Anna hesitated to seek help. She didn't want to appear weak or incapable, especially not in front of her colleagues or friends. But as her sleep deprivation took its toll, she knew she couldn't go on like this. The turning point came when she began to dread going to bed, fearing the terror that awaited her in her dreams. Determined to take control, Anna decided to consult a therapist. Her first session with Dr. Rachel Carter, a clinical psychologist who specialized in sleep disorders, was a revelation. Dr. Carter explained that while nightmares can be triggered by stress, they are often a sign that the subconscious mind is grappling with unresolved emotions or past traumas. At first, Anna was skeptical. She had always considered herself a resilient person, someone who could handle whatever life threw her way. But as Dr. Carter gently guided her through her history, Anna began to realize that she had been carrying emotional baggage that she had never fully addressed. Growing up, Anna's childhood had been far from idyllic. Her parents' marriage had been tumultuous, marked by constant arguments and long periods of silent tension. As the eldest of 3 children, Anna had often played the role of peacemaker, trying to shield her younger siblings from the worst of it. But in doing so, she had buried her own feelings of fear, anger, and helplessness. It wasn't just her childhood that haunted her. As an adult, Anna had experienced a series of failed relationships, each ending in heartbreak that she had tried to brush off as inevitable. But deep down, the pain lingered, manifesting in her nightmares as feelings of abandonment and betrayal. Dr. Carter introduced Anna to cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for nightmares, a treatment designed to help patients reframe their disturbing dreams and reduce their frequency. Together, they explored the recurring themes in Anna's nightmares, identifying the underlying emotions and memories that fueled them. As Anna delved deeper into her therapy, she began to see connections between her waking life and her dreams. The faceless shadows in her nightmares, she realized, represented the unresolved fears she had carried since childhood. The falling dreams were a manifestation of her fear of failure, a fear that had been exacerbated by the pressure she placed on herself to succeed in her career. Through therapy, Anna learned techniques to confront and alter the content of her nightmares. She practiced visualization exercises before bed, imagining positive outcomes to replace the terrifying scenarios that had plagued her sleep. Dr. Carter also encouraged her to keep a dream journal, where she recorded her dreams each morning. This practice not only helped Anna remember her dreams more clearly, but also allowed her to track her progress. In addition to therapy, Anna made changes to her daily routine to support better sleep. She established a calming bedtime ritual, which included reading, gentle stretching, and listening to soothing music. She also reduced her caffeine intake, especially in the afternoons, and made her bedroom a sanctuary for rest by removing any work-related items. As the weeks passed, Anna noticed a gradual improvement. The nightmares became less frequent, and when they did occur, they were less intense. She felt more in control of her emotions, both in her dreams and in her waking life. The anxiety that had once consumed her began to lift, replaced by a growing sense of peace. The most profound change, however, was in how Anna viewed herself. Therapy had not only helped her confront her nightmares, but also allowed her to process the emotions she had long suppressed. She began to understand that her drive for success had been, in part, a way to prove her worth, to herself and to others. But now, she was learning to value herself for who she was, not just for what she accomplished. As her mental health improved, so did her relationships. Anna reconnected with her siblings, opening up about their shared childhood experiences in a way they had never done before. She also began dating again, but this time with a clearer understanding of her needs and boundaries. Months later, Anna reflected on her journey. The nightmares that had once terrorized her now felt like distant memories. She still dreamed, of course, sometimes about work, sometimes about her past. But the dreams were no longer something to fear. Instead, they had become a source of insight, a way for her subconscious to communicate what her conscious mind might overlook. Anna's experience taught her that the mind is a powerful force, capable of both creating and alleviating suffering. By confronting the darkness within her dreams, she had illuminated the hidden corners of her psyche, bringing healing and self-awareness. And in doing so, she had transformed her nightmares into a pathway to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Interpreting dreams, insights into the subconscious. Dream interpretation has a long history, dating back to ancient civilizations that viewed dreams as messages from the gods. In modern psychology, while some experts remain skeptical about the literal interpretation of dreams, many agree that dreams can offer valuable insights into the subconscious mind. Freud's theory of dreams as wish fulfillment, where dreams represent repressed desires, laid the foundation for psychoanalytic dream interpretation. However, Carl Jung, another towering figure in psychology, expanded on this idea, suggesting that dreams also contain archetypes, universal symbols that reflect shared human experiences. Jung believed that by analyzing these symbols, individuals could gain a deeper understanding of their unconscious mind, ultimately leading to personal growth and self-awareness. Today, dream analysis remains a popular therapeutic tool, with many therapists encouraging patients to keep dream journals to explore recurring themes and symbols. While not all psychologists agree on the significance of specific dream symbols, most agree that dreams reflect our emotions, fears, and desires. By paying attention to these patterns, individuals can gain insights into their mental state and identify areas in need of attention. Dream disorders, when dreams become pathological. While dreams can be a natural and healthy part of sleep, certain conditions can turn dreams into a source of distress. One such condition is REM sleep behavior disorder, RBD, where individuals physically act out their dreams, sometimes violently. RBD is associated with neurological conditions such as Parkinson's disease and can lead to injury if left untreated. Nightmare disorder is another condition where nightmares become so frequent and disturbing that they interfere with daily life. Individuals with nightmare disorder often experience significant anxiety about going to sleep, which can lead to chronic sleep deprivation and worsen mental health issues. Sleep paralysis, a condition where a person temporarily experiences an inability to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up, is often accompanied by terrifying dream-like hallucinations. Although typically harmless, sleep paralysis can be frightening and is associated with high levels of stress and anxiety. Treatment for these disorders often involves a combination of medication and therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is particularly effective in addressing sleep-related issues and helping individuals develop healthier sleep patterns. The future of dream research, new frontiers. Dream research is still a relatively young field, but it is rapidly advancing, thanks in part to new technologies that allow scientists to study the brain in unprecedented detail. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and electroencephalography, EEG, have enabled researchers to observe brain activity during REM sleep, providing new insights into the neural mechanisms behind dreaming. One exciting area of research is the potential for dream manipulation. Scientists are exploring ways to influence dream content through external stimuli, such as sounds or smells. This research could have significant implications for treating nightmares, PTSD, and other mental health conditions. Additionally, there is growing interest in the use of dreams in psychotherapy. Virtual reality and other immersive technologies are being developed to help individuals explore their dream worlds in a controlled environment, providing new tools for mental health professionals. As our understanding of the brain continues to evolve, so too will our understanding of dreams. The future of dream research promises to unlock new insights into the human mind and offer innovative approaches to improving mental health. Practical tips: harnessing the power of dreams for mental health. Given the impact of dreams on mental health, how can we harness this power to improve our well-being? Here are some practical tips. 1. Keep a dream journal. Writing down your dreams as soon as you wake up can help you remember them and identify patterns or recurring themes. This practice can provide valuable insights into your subconscious mind. 2. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Both mindfulness and meditation can enhance your awareness of your mental state, making it easier to recall and interpret your dreams. These practices also promote relaxation, which can lead to more restful sleep and healthier dreaming. 3. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Ensure your sleep environment is conducive to rest by keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Reducing stress and practicing good sleep hygiene can help prevent nightmares and promote more positive dreams. 4. Seek professional help. If you experience frequent nightmares, sleep disturbances, or distressing dream-related conditions, consider seeking help from a mental health professional. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and other therapeutic approaches can be highly effective in addressing dream-related issues. 5. Explore lucid dreaming. If you're interested in gaining more control over your dreams, consider practicing lucid dreaming techniques. This practice can help you confront fears, enhance creativity, and improve emotional regulation. Conclusion: dreams as a gateway to better mental health. Dreams are more than just a series of random images or stories that play out in our minds while we sleep. They are a powerful reflection of our subconscious mind, providing insights into our emotions, fears, and desires. As research continues to uncover the intricate relationship between dreams and mental health, it becomes clear that our nocturnal narratives play a crucial role in our overall well-being. By paying attention to our dreams, we can gain a deeper understanding of our mental state, identify areas in need of attention, and even influence our emotional health positively. Whether through dream interpretation, lucid dreaming, or improving sleep hygiene, there are numerous ways to harness the power of dreams to enhance our mental health. So the next time you wake up from a dream, don't just dismiss it as a fleeting figment of your imagination. Instead, take a moment to reflect on what it might be telling you about your inner world. In doing so, you may unlock new paths to personal growth, healing, and mental wellness. Psychology gives us the tools to understand ourselves and others. If you found today's insights valuable, hit subscribe and turn on notifications to keep learning. What are your thoughts on today's topic? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Don't miss out. More insights, more opportunities, absolutely free. Click the link below and take your next step today.